Well, hello, you guys. It's Mrs. Alexander. We are going to work on Module 2, Lesson 8, which is more of a reteach. We're going to be accurately multiplying multi-digit numbers using the standard algorithm. I know yesterday we had the exact same thing. It's in Module 2, Lesson 7. I actually did a little typo on my number. It's actually Lesson 8. I apologize. Now, I have several students that are struggling with this multiplication in standard algorithm. I know as growing up as a kid, multiplying in standard form was hard, but being a math person, I caught on with the pattern and stuff. Some of my students aren't math people, which is okay, but we got to show them the pattern and hope that this helps. So I'm going to go ahead and scroll down. We've been working with 63 times 47 the last 2 days. So I'm going to just bounce straight to number 1. And right now, I'm going to show them how we would do it if we were in person and we were writing it on paper. So I'm going to start out right over here doing 63. Now I'm going to change my numbers. I'm going to make my 8 blue. I'm going to make my 5 for 58 green. Now I'm going to quick do my multiplication sign in here. So I'm going to go back to my 8. So what's important here, you guys, is I'm going to take 63, oops, sorry about that, and I'm going to multiply it by my 8. See that? So I'm going to go 8 times 3. What is 8 times 3, you guys? You're right, it's 24. So I'm going to drop my 4. I'm going to carry my 2. Now we do 8 times 6. What's 8 times 6, you guys? Oh, you're so close. Let's go. You're right, it's 48. But we need to add this 2, which is 50. So right here, I'm going to write my 0 and write a 5. Okay? Now, I'm going to create a 0 here so I know that I'm done. Now, I'm going to come right here because 50 times 63 is what we're getting next. So I'm going to do the 0 first. 0 times 63 is 0. I need this placeholder. Need it. It's in red. It's imperative. If not, I'm starting at my ones column using multiplying by a tens number. So now I'm going to keep moving on. Now we're going to do 5 times 3. 5 times 3 is 15. Great job, you guys. I'm going to add my 5 here. I'm going to add my 1 here. Now look, this is what I'm doing now. I'm multiplying this way. Now I'm doing 5 times 6 plus 1. You're right, it's 31. Now we're going to add it. 4, 5, 6, and 3. That's our answer. Now this is what I wanted to show you right at this section right here. Let me quick grab this color right here. This number right here. Okay, there we go. I'm going to take the 50 and we're going to just 63 times 50, right, you guys? Now, something we've been working on, we know if we multiply any number with a 0, we just add it on the end. So I'm going to ignore this 0 right now, and we're going to do 5 times 3, which is 15. I carry my 1, and I get the 31, right? But because of this 0, I have to add it in the end. That's how we got this number. Okay? So now, what I want to do is show you on this form. If you notice, I had to draw everything out and make sure it lined up. So I'm going to put my 6 here, my 3 here. I'm going to create my 5 here and my 8 here. Now, if you look, I'm going to take my 8 and multiply it by the 63. 8 times 3, again, is 24, you guys. Okay, 8 times 6 is still 48 and 50. Now, I'm going to turn this to a 0 and make sure right here I write it as a 0. And now I'm going to take my 5 and I'm going to multiply 63. So I do 5 times 3, you're right, 15. I'm going to add my 1, 5 times 6, 30, plus 1. Good job, you guys, 31. Now, like we did just over there, we're going to add it up. We have the 4, the 5, the 6, and the 3. So our answer is 3,654. Now the difference between the two is on this side right here. This side right here where I'm coloring yellow, I have to make sure I line my numbers up straight. Where over here, this one, where the green is, it's already lined up for you. You just have to make sure you put the numbers in the right spot. So I'm going to go ahead and do one more to help you guys out. So hopefully this is helping you guys and not hurting. We'll do one more together. We have 92, and then we have 34. So I got 4 times 2. You guys are right, 8. We have 4 times 9, 36, right? So I put my 6 and then my 3, 36. Now, because this is what we just did, you guys. We just took this 4 and multiply it by 92. Now, we're going to take the 3 and multiply it by 92. But remember, because I'm multiplying by a 10, this space right here needs to be held. So we're using a 0 as our placeholder. So now we go 3 times 2, you're right, 6. And then 3 times 9, 27. Great job. So I'm going to put the 7 there and the 2, 27. And now all I have to do is add 8 plus 0, right? 6 plus 6, you're right, it's 12. Right here I'm going to carry 3 plus 7, 10 plus 1. I drop my 1, carry my 1, and I do 1 plus 3. So my answer is 3,128. Now, please be aware, we have several problems, and you need to complete 3, so you guys are going to work on 3, 4, and 5, and check for understanding. Remember, I look at the check for understanding. I did numbers 1 and 2. You'll be doing 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then check for understanding. I hope this helped. I hope I went a little slower. And remember to smile, giggle, and wiggle. I'll talk to you later. Bye.